I'm going to condense the question that came to us. I'm just going to say, we're going to deal with tears in heaven. Actually, the question was, will there be tears in heaven? On this side of the veil, we have many tears. We have spiritually emotional tears, as evidenced by the woman who was in tears as she bathed Jesus' feet and wiped them with her hair. So there's times when we meditate and think about Christ and what He's done for us and how He's doing it and the things that we could have done for Him, and we miss the opportunities. But we don't want to dwell on those things. But yeah, we'll share tears in this life, because we're dealing with things. We deal with family problems, our own problems. Some of them are very overwhelming. We deal with spiritual situations. There'll always be times when you'll get to that place where the emotions will run away with you, and you'll deal with the tear situations. There comes a time when we deal with the humility of self, and I'm talking about the humility within ourselves, within our soul. We realize how we are in the presence of an Almighty God. And so that forces us into humility. And sometimes that will drive us to tears and to our knees. Sometimes we're overcome by the presence of God. And we just have to shed that in share that in some way. And a lot of times tears are a part of that, and those are catharsis. They're cleansing tears when we realize the closeness of God to us, and sometimes we can feel His presence more than others. But to go directed to the question, tears in heaven, no, there won't be any tears in heaven. When we stand at the bema seat of Christ and our past is reviewed for us, there'll be things, no doubt, that we wish we might have done, but I think that'll be quick, because we're not there to be chastised or anything else. We'll be there to be blessed. So the old things will be remembered no more. The old will pass away and they won't be remembered anymore. And even in this life, I'm going to toss this in this life, what God has forgiven you for, you forget about it and go on in Him and find joy in it. Revelation 21 verses 3 and 4 says this: Behold, that means look, the tabernacle, the dwelling place of God is with men, and He will dwell with them, and they shall be His people, and God Himself shall be with them and be their God. Now, that was a promise to the old covenant. It's a fact to we who are under the new covenant, and it's going to be enhanced in these futures to come. And it says, and God will wipe away all tears from their eyes. All tears. You won't be remembering the things in this life that were undone or unsettled. There will be a whole new existence for you in heaven and on into eternity. Your existence and your actions and your work for God and for the redeemed along with you, it will only be joy unspeakable and full of glory. Let that be the blessing to you. Dr. West, goodbye.